Shedding those extra pounds has been priority number one. Part of every New Year's resolution, the principal aim to be achieved. Most everyone has gone on a diet one time or another, spent hours at the gym, or even tried those magic diet pills which never really worked. The world is united in bad eating habits.
Absolutely. I think I call it's epidemic. It's really a disease. A second cause of death after cigarette smoking. Even more than the cancers.
Dr. Hussein Dashti committed himself to solving the never-ending dilemma of obesity. Along with some other fellow researchers in Kuwait, he adopted Dr. Atkins' famous slogan, "Take fat, lose fat." Starting with around 60 cases, he implemented the ketogenic diet of the good old Dr. Atkins, high-fat, low carbohydrates. And achieved amazing results.
The people who were in hyper cholesterol level, it became to normal. The people who were in triglyceride, which is again fat, very normal. They improved very well with these patients.
Dr. Dashti presented results to the Endocrine Society in San Francisco, which published it in its journal. Dr. Dashti now has more than 800 cases, all faithful followers of the high-fat diet. Dr. Dashti says that obesity is a result of industrializing our food. The secret is to go back to nature.
All big animals like lion, what they are eating except meat and fat. They don't eat other things. And see how they are healthy.
Many people will be buying high-fat food in the coming days. That's the easy part. Abandoning the carbohydrates. Now that won't be so easy. For the CNN World Report, I am Najwa Asran, reporting from Kuwait.
Okay, good. Seven 4-8, 747. Okay, we could enter. Mail. Is 156? Yeah, okay. Wait. 61, 12, 91. So we'll freeze it now. Antigen. And if the number is high, really it indicates that there is certain problem. So we have to check the patient again to know whether really patient is suffering from cancer or not.
So just let us start from the beginning now. If a patient comes for the first time, we have to do some checkups, right?
It depends. It depends on what type of checkup. I mean, if the patient, for example, has got colon problems, has got something diseases which really there's suspicion that he has got, for example, colon cancer or colorectal cancer. In this case, of course, the surgeon will advise him to do this CEA, and that's part of one of tumor marker. And then we'll see the patient whether the number is high or not. If it's high, it indicates there is possibility that this patient has got the cancer. So again, when they recheck with him, are there, for example, tryptophan, phenylalanine, alanine, isoleucine. There are so many types of the amino acid, and it indicates to you really is high or low, and really is whether the patient is suffering from certain diseases or not. So it's really a good biochemical parameter which can give a good indication.
What exactly were you trying to prove?
Well, it's the idea that we know the number of obesities in our society, in the Kuwait or in the Gulf states region, even worldwide, it's increasing tremendously. Not only that, problem with this obesity, the diseases which are related to the obesity is becoming very high. For example, high blood sugar, hyperlipidemia, that hypercholesterol, atherogenesis condition, which is contributing to the heart problems, atherosclerosis, thickening of the wall. All sorts of diseases really are related to the obese people. I mean, there's not only question of obesity, question of the diseases also related to the obesity. Therefore, we thought that since even our children are becoming quite fat in the way they are living, honestly, and the way they are eating with a lot of carbohydrate diet, which is proven now that it's really causing problems to almost everybody. Therefore, we thought that if we can contribute a little bit to improve the standard, to decrease the obesity's conditions, to improve the patients' health conditions, we went to the points where we started going to this project.
The high protein diet, this is not a new idea.
It's not a new idea. Dr. Atkins started long back ago, I'm sure 75 or so. It used to be in Lancet in 1960s, in 1934, and in 1921 even, it was published so many papers regarding this high-fat diet and treatment of the people who are suffering from epilepsy. And the result was very nice.